Hello, UES families. My name is Mrs. Trainor. I am your child's third grade ELA teacher. Welcome to our virtual open house. A little bit about me. Some of my favorite things to do are spend time with family, read, and travel. This is my 20th year teaching in the Irvington Public Schools. I earned my bachelor's degree at Kean University, earned a master's degree at Marygrove University, and recently just got my ESL certification at Montclair University. As your child's ELA teacher, my goal is to give all of my scholars the tools that they need to become successful, lifelong readers and writers. I hope that they learn that reading is just a tremendous way to gain knowledge and that writing is the cornerstone for effective communication throughout their school years and throughout their lifetimes. During ELA, we focus on the skills associated with reading and comprehension, grammar lessons, and writing lessons where scholars learn to use writing conventions and strategies to become stronger writers. The curriculum and materials. We use Reading Wonders, and the materials include texts and tasks that support our scholars' development of literacy in reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Some of our daily activities include vocabulary, weekly strategies and skills, writing, grammar, and reading. To build writing skills, our third graders will write a variety of texts, including opinion pieces, narrative pieces, informative explanatory pieces. It's important to note that everyone is different and everyone starts at different starting points. So I'm looking for growth, not perfection, and I want to strive to foster a natural passion for writing. The students are tested 3 times a year. They take a diagnostic test with iReady reading. Each iReady is individualized lessons based on the student's level and learning needs, and they will practice a minimum of 45 minutes each week. An overview of our lesson includes beginning with a do now or daily editing, a short mini lesson, some guided practice, then independent practice, and then finally a closure, which may include an exit ticket. Let's take a look at our grading profile. We begin with tests are 20% of the student's grade. Quizzes are 25%. Homework is 25%. And projects and participation are 15%. And classwork is 15%. Our class expectations. While in class, students are expected to follow directions, by raising your hand when you need help or have something to say, to come to school prepared and ready to learn, to always be kind and respectful to others, to keep your masks and shields on. Your masks can only come off when you're eating, but your shield needs to stay on the entire time. And of course, to always try your best. And just as I explained about the mask and shield before in our expectations, scholars need to keep their masks and shields on all day. When eating breakfast and lunch, they can remove the mask, but their shields needs to be left on. And that's for safety reason. And the scholars are doing great with that. Homework expectations. Each scholar was given a homework folder. It's a blue plastic folder that's in their book bags. And the purpose of homework is to reinforce the skills being taught daily in the classroom. So the students have 3 teachers this year. I'm only their ELA teacher, so they might get ELA homework one night, math homework from Miss Barthel, and science or social studies from Mr. Paul. But generally, their homework shouldn't take more than about 15 minutes to complete. However, there's going to be times where there's more work or more practice required. This would be individualized according to how well your child's performing towards the standards. In addition to that, there might be some special projects that are assigned throughout the school year. Some supplies that the students need are an ELA notebook for notes, daily editing, and writing. Students were already given an ELA notebook from me, but just when they finish that notebook, if you have an extra notebook that you can send them, they'll begin using the one that you send them. Some basic supplies like pencils, erasers, maybe some dry erase markers because they do use a whiteboard in class, and to have their own markers would be helpful. And a headset. It's not required, it's optional, but it's strongly encouraged to have. They have their own headset. Arrival time and dismissal. Scholars should arrive at school by 8:25. We pick up in the front of the school building. We have our cones with our names on them, so you should be able to easily find Miss Trainor's cone. And dismissal is at 2:50. Attendance counts. Each day, new concepts are being taught and previously introduced concepts are being reinforced. So our goal is 100% attendance. Our ELA class schedule. Homeroom begins at 8:30. All of the third grades have special at 9:27 and lunch at 11:45. I'm with my morning class, 3-1, from 8:30 to 9:27, and then they go to their special, and then after special, I'm with them again from 10:13 to 10:59. I'm with 3-2, Miss Barthel's homeroom, from 11 to 11:44, then they go to lunch, and then again at 11:27 to 1:16. And then finally, I am with Mr. Paul's homeroom, 3-3, and I'm with them from 1:17 to 2:50 at dismissal. So every day I will be dismissed in Mr. Paul's homeroom. My contact information, I have most parents on Dojo, but if I do not, please accept my invitation. This way we could communicate with each other. You can send direct messages to me, or if you feel more comfortable sending email, this is my email right here. You can email me at strainer@irvington.k12.nj.us. And finally, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to make a difference in your child's life. Please reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns. With your help and support, we will make this school year a positive learning experience for your child. I look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.